Right, make sure you grab your tea, your coffee, your popcorn, whatever, because this is gonna be a long video. Hello, I'm Styleboy, and welcome to my world. Woo, and obviously, as you can tell, it's my 1K Q&A video. Oh, I've been so excited to film this. But firstly, I just want to thank you guys, not only for asking me questions, but actually getting me to 1K. Now 1K and 34 people. Wow, that's a jump. Thank you guys so much for 1K. It's so crazy that at least 1,000 of you are watching me and like me. I'm like, how? It's insane, but thank you guys so much. It means the world, and yeah, I'm just so happy my goal is finally completed at 1K. I'm just like, yes. But to celebrate, I wanted to ask you guys to ask me some questions so I could answer it, because I love my tag videos and I thought this would be very similar. But without further ado, let's begin. So I've got my phone and I've got my blogger's journal. So I'm gonna start off with Polyball, which you guys asked me so much. Not expecting the amount of questions, I was just like, damn. So I'm gonna split the questions in half. So I'm gonna answer everyone's questions, but half will be on Polyball on like a specific set. I'll probably put it down in the description. And I'm also gonna do half the questions here. So your questions will be answered just in 2 different formats. So the first one is from A, and you asked your favorite album 2017. Well, one of them is the Descendants album. Oh my god, Descendants 2 is amazing. Like the soundtrack so good, and it's so like bad girl cheesy bubblegum pop, which is so up my street. And the second one, which obviously you guys probably have expected, is Taylor Swift's Reputation. Queen has come back once again and she is slaying the game. I just love her so much. Then she also asked favorites color scheme, and my favorites are kind of like pastel colors, and obviously as you can tell with my background around me, I love them. You've got like a bit of mint right there, like a turquoisey mint. You've got turquoise, you've got a pastel pink, you've got a little bit of a lemon. I really like pastels a lot. It's so pretty and delicate, but also fun and really sugary, and they're my favorite. Then from Fashionista23, hey, you asked favorite movies of 2017. So if we're gonna do films that came out in 2017, they probably were Descendants 2, The Greatest Showman, Beauty and the Beast, and Baby Driver. I think they're all really banging films and are definitely worth you watching. Then what I watched in 2017, one of them is La La Land. I don't care, it's so good. And the other one is Moana, because female empowerment. And then she also asked boots or sneakers. Now, I'm more of a boot person. Although I don't actually have any boots, I have like 1 pair. I freaking love boots. I love stock boots, biker boots, any type of boot. Give me a boot and I will love it. From Persephone TBS, she asked me, what's your opinion on love? Well, I'm a little bit of a love child. Like, I adore love so much. It's so nice. Obviously, I love my red, I love my pink. I love all like the cutesy things like teddy bears and roses and flowers and chocolate and kisses and lipstick. And I love it so much, but I also love it because it's very self-development, and it actually teaches you not only to express yourself in all ways, because you're opening up to a person being your most authentic self, and I think that's the most beautiful romantic thing ever. And seeing someone in love is quite nice because it's like they're happy, and I really like it, and I'm so in love with love. Also, make sure you're happy, because self-love also counts as a type of love, and self-love is brilliant. You also asked if you could change one physical and mental aspect about yourself, what would it be? Now, I did the whole imperfections perfections tag, so I'll be in the cards up there, but my physical trait would be just my little chest to be bigger, because basically I'm a flat pancake. You see some men and they got like bigger chests, you're like, oh my. That would be one thing, although I am quite happy with this. And my mental trait would be to process things quickly, because sometimes like I will just do something and I don't realize it until I get home. Like the next day I'm like, oh my god, she did this, she did that. I'm like, okay, but you could have noticed that on the time she said it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very slow with processing stuff like that. Then you also asked, what's one song that is deeply personal to you? My song is 110% Secret Love Song Part 2 by Little Mix. So beautiful, it's so touching, and I relate to it so much because it almost tells it from the perspective of like, you can't be yourself, and in a love where you can't show your love, and that's really heartbreaking, and I do relate a lot. No, I'm in love, I'm still single, but I relate to it a lot, and I just think it's so touching and beautiful. Oh, another one is Oreo by Demi Lovato. That song is so personal because it comes from a perspective being bullied, and I have been bullied, and it definitely does relate to me a lot. Then from Lucid Moon, hey, you asked, where would you travel the world right now if you got given a free plane ticket? Oh, that's so hard. Probably San Francisco. I would love to just go for like a week and just explore San Francisco. It just looks so pretty. And who are your singers or bands that you think are underrated? I literally have so many. The first one is Next Town Down. Jordan Fisher is another one. You can tell my obsession with Jordan Fisher has not ended just yet. Will J is amazing, and I love what he stands up for. Ali Fitz is another one whose voice is, I actually think Kylie Jackson as well. She's actually so good, and I definitely think her. Ashton Marigold's another one who is absolutely killer. His voice. Another one I think is Kelsey Ballerini. I think she's so good. So good. MKTO, Sabrina Carpenter I think is underrated. I've got loads more, but if you want me to do a more specific on underrated artists, just tell me in the comments and I will do it. Then from Holla High, you asked if you could switch bodies with one celebrity for the day, who would you choose and why? You know what? I actually swap bodies with Shawn Mendes. Like, firstly, have you seen Shawn Mendes? I'd love to experience what it's like to be able to sing, to be able to go into a studio and just play the guitar so well. I would just love it, so I think Shawn Mendes 100%. Then from Feral Kind, hey, you asked, what's one superpower you would want? Super strength, flight, or invisibility? And would you turn dark? Not really, because have you seen my background? It's like freaking light. And my superpower would be flight. I've always wanted to fly, ideally to have the wings, like the Victoria's Secret angel wings, and be like, ah, I'm here to shine. And your second question was, what celebrity would you do a high-speed car chase with? Now, I feel like Ansel Elgort, because he must have had some experience doing car chasing in Baby Driver, or Taylor Swift because of Getaway Car. Sorry, I know it's corny, but like, we just had to put it in there. Then, from Starlight Skies, hey, you asked, what albums are you most looking forward to in 2018? Now, the albums I am most looking forward to, I mean, Camila Cabello's came out, and that was pretty good, but the albums I am mostly looking forward to are Charlie Puth's. I am so excited for Charlie Puth's. You know, Gomez's, I'm so excited for. My queen is coming back, another queen. Ariana might do one. I'm excited for Sabrina Carpenter's to come out. I am so pumped if Ariana does release one though. I'll be like, yes. And the other question was, what Ariana Grande song is your favorite of all time? Oh my god. I feel like the one song which is so me is Greedy. Greedy is such a bop. Every time I hear Greedy, all I want to do is dance around. Actually, one of my favorite songs of all time. Or the other one is Focus, but I think Greedy just beats it. Then from Destiny O'Hara, hey, you asked, what's a relationship deal breaker for you? Arrogance. If you're arrogant, bye. Have like a bunch more. Like if you do smoking and drugs, out. If you overdrink, out. If you're also a know-it-all, out. Then also ask, what's on your bucket list? What I really want to manage to travel a lot and experience different cultures. You also asked, what do you think when you're by yourself in your room? Literally everything. I am the weirdest person. I can go to talking about my latest fashion project, to stuff like what color I want to dye my hair, to people, to stuff like what contour shade I'd wear. I'm random, okay? Then from Wannabe Famous 212, hey, what is the weirdest dream you've had? I've had so many weird dreams. I've had a dream where someone like died at prom. I had a dream yesterday that I was in prison thanks to Criminal Minds. I've had a dream that the Eurovision came to our school. Then from Saturated Sunrise, hey, you asked, why did you decide to start posting sets on Polyball? Now, I decided to start posting sets on Polyball because I wanted to find like an outlet where I wanted to make outfits and style them without coming up magazines, because as you can tell from over there, I have a lot of magazines, but I love magazines so much and don't want to cut them up. I mean, I do have a couple of them on my wall, yeah. But me, I just don't, and I find it very hard to, so I just wanted to use that where I could style clothes and create moods and stuff like that, and I did it, and this is what we are. We're making a Q&A with Polyball questions. Then from Abigail Frederique, hey, what's something no one would suspect from you? I don't actually know. I don't know because I'm very open, so I would say anything I can. But I guess you kind of do know a lot about me already. Then he said, who's your least favorite music artist or band? Well, I'm not like Justin Bieber. I don't like Stormzy. I know he's really popular, but I'm just not into the grime music. I'm not into 21 Pilots either. I'm not into Panic at the Disco. Not really Fall Out Boy. I'm not into rap, so I don't really like Gucci Get. Oh my god, that song is so annoying. Or like, I don't really into like Kendrick Lamar or Eminem. I'm really sorry if you do like them. I'm like, go and do you, but it's just not my thing. Then from Made of Starlight, hey, you asked his inspiration. Designer wise, Adam, because his clothes are beautiful. YouTube wise, probably like Shamari, and I guess generally like my mom and Taylor Swift. And you also asked, which celebrity would you want as an older / younger sibling? I probably would actually want Dove Cameron, or I would want Shawn Mendes to be my older brother or sister. I think they would be amazing, and I love them both so much out of those two. Then from My Pink Queen, hey, you asked, what's your go-to song when you're feeling down? It's really weird because when I'm down, I end up getting in this like mood of like, let me just put all the slow songs on. When I was actually angry, one of them was Ansel Elgort's Thief, which is really weird, but I guess another one is Why Me by Just Clear. It's good if you're down, but if you want to pick yourself back up, I think No is such a banger, and I played it all. Someone was like, my name is, no, my sign is, no, my number is, no, I love it so much. Or any Ariana Grande song, Greedy specifically. Then also ask, what's your favorite way to get inspired? Pinterest, YouTube, going on the streets, ideas, music, so many. Then from I Love Cake 3A, you asked, if you could be one animal, what would you be and why? I would probably say an elephant or a deer. Now, I love deers because they're so majestic and gallopy, and I'm just like, I'm you. Or an elephant because they're so beautiful and strong and amazing. So I think out of those two. Then from Scattered Part, hey, you asked your favorite book. My favorite book is probably The Curious Incident of Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. Now this is a story from an autistic boy, and I relate to it so much in so many different ways as a kid because he has more severe autism than I did, and I absolutely love it. So I think this book is 100% one of my favorites, and so is This Book is Gay. Educates children about living as an LGBTQ person, because I definitely know that it can be confusing sometimes, and especially for some people. So I think that's a brilliant book, and that's my like second to first. But I do have 2 more books I'm going to be reading soon, which are these 2 because both of these books were recommended to me. So the first one was from Kinga, and she recommended me The Masculine Masculinity by Lewis Holmes, and I'm really excited to read this because I've been in this whole like masculinity mood. Obviously from my masculinity video, I just wanted to investigate more. And the second one is How Not to Be a Boy by Robert Webb, who is already a comedian already, so I'm really interested to see it. Then you also asked, if you had 1 day to live, what would you do? I would immediately travel to Hawaii and chill and get flowers and get Instagram photos. I want to make my Instagram popping before I die, people. I'm so sad. Then from Cappuccino with a V, hey, you asked, do you have any secret talents? Not really. I mean, I guess dancing is secret. It's not really secret. Then from Sad Trash Queen, hey, you asked, who's a music artist you want to listen to and why? I actually don't know. I've tried to think about this and I never can. I guess you guys need to recommend me some, so comment down below any that you think I'd be interested into. Also, what's something no one would expect from you in real life or on Polyball? Something you don't. I'm really into the whole like astrology and planet aesthetic and stuff like that. I'm really into it, and crystals. That's something no one expects about me because my background is so like, but I really am. I love this whole like witch aesthetic. I'm living for it, and that's something about me. I really enjoy it. Then from Feels Like Snow in September, hey, you asked, if you had a different name, what would it be? The girl would be named Sophia because that's my twin sister, so if we swap genders. But if I did have a different name, and my parents would have called me Luca, that's what they wanted to call my older sister, so I'm guessing that would have been my other name. But if I could change my name, I'd be called Levi or Noah. I love the name Noah. Oh my god, baby name. Then from Pastel Malfoy, you asked, what does a casual and formal outfit look like? So a casual outfit would be kind of one that I'm wearing now. A really printed shirt with either trousers or jeans. Do you also like my unicorn slippers? I'm living. And probably like a pair of trainers with my usual coat. Then for a more smart outfit, it's just like a pair of trousers, probably a shirt, and brogues, because I live for brogues. I'm such a brogue person. I get my smart coat. Then from Tightrope with Weird, hey, which of the 4 elements, fire, earth, wind, and air, would you think you'd be the most? I'm gonna actually say air, because actually the lightest form of air is laughter, and it's joyous, and I love stuff like that, so probably that. And also air, do you know how cool it is when the air breezes and you get that like Hollywood breeze, although that crazy breeze, you know when it's like wind and it's like attacking you. Oh, that's too much. Then from Addy Fallout Girl, hi, who asked favorite movie of all time. Now, I'm actually trying to do this, like go through them. I'm sorry, but Big Hero 6 is one of my favorite movies of all time, so probably that. And then from Take Maker, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. You asked, do you have a favorite item that you own? I guess like my CD collection. I really adore CDs, and it's something I collect, especially if I love the CD or the artist a lot. I will collect them, and that's one of my favorite things. Or my bed cover, because that's so cute. And from Polyball, the last question is, what's your inspiration for creating sets? Now, if you don't know what a set is, basically Tumblr mood board with an outfit and fillers, and I think mine is usually what I'm feeling. I'm always based it off what I'm feeling and what images I put together, and a lot of the time recently now, I don't know why, but mine's been super intense with like purples and pinks. I really like those, so probably that. That's all the Polyball questions done. Now the next ones are gonna be from Instagram. You guys asked real good questions. So from TM, oh god, how am I gonna, I think your name is Tom Joseph How Bolt. What made you gain enough courage and confidence to start YouTube? Well, I just did it. I'm a really confident person anyway, naturally. And again, most YouTubers don't say they were confident in the beginning of starting YouTube, so you know what, I was just like, screw it, we're just gonna do it. Then from _shy.xii, you asked, how do you grow the confidence to be yourself and cope with hate? Again, I'm a confident kid, but there are days when you do generally feel down about yourself, and you know what you gotta do about the hate and all that. You just gotta be yourself. Who cares if people don't like you? If they don't like you, you just gotta ignore them. They don't like you and they're saying rude things. why should you care about their opinion? You should only care about the opinions or constructive criticism or really care about you. You shouldn't really care about anything. And even if the people who care about you and you're like living for an out there and people are saying no, do it, be yourself. That's what you should be. You should love yourself, and that's really deep, Jesus. Then from Cassie Gale Jones, who are your personal style inspirations and why? So my personal style, I really just go off anything and I'm just like, oh yeah, that. I literally have a Pinterest board of like so many outfits. But if I have to say people with individual styles, I actually follow a bunch on Instagram, and one of them is Theo with Love. He is a French fashion blogger whose style is amazing. So probably his one is awesome. And the last question is from Same Old Stories. Hi. And you asked, why did you want to start a YouTube channel? I actually wanted to start a YouTube channel because I was like, why not? I have always wanted to, and I did it like 3 times before this time. And I was like, right, we're gonna try it one more time. If I don't continue with it, we're not gonna just continue with it. But then I have. Then from Kendall Bliss, hey Kendall, you asked if you could go back in time, what's one tip you would tell your younger self? I think mine would be like, everything's gonna be okay. I dealt with a lot of things as a kid because of my autism. Like the way I used to process things, I used to like panic if things didn't go my way or something I had to do something I didn't like. I would literally tell myself that it's going to be okay. You can do it. I believe in you. And then on YouTube, so many new people decided to come up and ask me questions. So I was just like, yeah. First question is from Tiffany Walker, and you asked, what inspired you to start making videos? Other YouTubers, I guess. So like at the time, it was like Zoella, Close Encounters. They were my 2 main ones, and now Close Encounters is my biggest inspiration. And then Manisa, who asked me 2 questions. You asked me, firstly, what's one thing you could eat for the rest of your life? And obviously fruit. I freaking live off fruit. Fruit is my life. Then from Jessica James, hey, she said, congratulations, what is your favorite video you did? My favorite YouTube video I have ever made, there are a bunch, but probably either my autism one, because I'm so glad I actually got out there in the world, my International Women's Day, I'm really like, my 2017 end of year video, and my Crew one, and so many lookbooks, like especially my Halloween one, that was a real banger. Then from Same Old Sunset, who's also on Polyvore, hey, you are, what are some of your favorite YouTubers and Polyvarians? Now Polyvarians, all of you, because you all love me so much, so just thank you so much. And on YouTubers, my favorite YouTubers are Close Encounters, Alicia Murray, Jackie Inet, Nikki Tutorials, Alan and Moore recently, Edward Zoe, like a whole range. Jessie Page is another one, Claudia White. I love a bunch of YouTubers. You asked, what's one way you stay positive? I just think with a positive mindset. Instead of viewing a situation as bad, it's okay to feel bad about a situation, but start twisting it so you start thinking good about it. So for example, let's just say you failed a test. Rather than being like, no, I failed this test, be like, actually I may have failed, but I can always try again. It's not the end of the world, it's one test. And I always know it's hard to, but that's honestly it. Then from Tom Warren, you asked, how would you describe your personal style? Colorful, preppy, trendy, weird, fine. Then also Anissa's back, hey, you asked the song that describes you the best. Oh come on, I'm sorry, but if none of you guys that Shake It Off does not describe me the best, I don't know who does. Then from Annie Basson, you asked, any tips / advice for someone who wants to restart a YouTube channel? I have a blog which I try to regular post, and I had a YouTube channel. My last public vlog was from over 5 years, but I feel like I've lost my confidence in front of the camera and struggled to come up with regular ideas for my blog posts and videos in general. Can you suggest anything from your opinion? Congrats on 1K. Thank you, and I'm really sorry about that. Probably the best tip I would actually give you is to start off a little. Even if it means you literally watch videos and you take their ideas but put a slight twist on it, start with that. And being confident in front of the camera, just imagine you're talking to yourself or talking to a friend. Honestly, you know how much more comfortable you get if you think like that. And I think we'll never expect like an over dramatic change, so start gradual. If you start gradual, you get there, and I wish you the best of luck. Then from Quabina, hey, you asked, how much would you like need for a shopping spree? What stores would you go into? So if I was talking like massive shopping spree, probably 1,000, but realistically probably like 100, I'll be okay. I would 100% go into Zara. I'd look in Top Man, I'd look in Pull & Bear. Then from Shayma Elabazi, hey, you asked, do you know what you want to do in the future, or do you know where you'll see yourself in 10 years? I'm gonna answer both because why not? I have ideas. I either want to be a fashion designer in the future, a stylist, a personal shopper, an editor of a magazine, or a fashion editor of a magazine. Out of those 5, or YouTuber. And where I see myself in 10 years, I'll be 27, so I'll be done with uni. I hope to be pretty much starting my own collection, or working in a styling company, or working with a magazine, and being happy. I mean, obviously I'd like to have a relationship, obviously. Honestly, wouldn't that be all great? And I want to also live life and I want to travel so much. Then from Louis Tomlinson Deserves Better. By the way, I love your Shawn Mendes icon. You asked if you could listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Probably Long Live by Taylor Swift. I kid you not, it is such an amazing song. It's my favorite song of all time and I feel like I would appreciate it so much. Then from Laura, I'm really sorry for the pronunciation of this, but Binduka, you commented, yes, 1K boy. And your question was, what's your favorite thing about YouTube? I think my favorite thing about YouTube is that you can kind of be the most expressive. I think definitely compared to most social medias. I don't know, I feel like you can have the most creative freedom. That's it, you have the most creative freedom on YouTube and you can really talk about whatever and people will relate no matter what. So then DXCOX asked me 2 questions and you asked me, who is your current best friend? I actually have quite a few best friends, but my best friends are probably Emily, Kendall, of course, my internet best friend, Kira, Georgina, Angie, Nia. They're the ones that come into my head straight away. And of course, I knew someone was gonna ask this one. What's your sexuality? Okay, so let's just say I'm part of the LGBTQ+ community, but I guess that's the end of my Q&A. Whoa! Oh my god, Steph, you have got so much to edit. Good luck. And I guess just comment down your questions below. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, share. You know what to do, and I shall see you guys very, very soon. Cheers! Adios! Goodbye!